Okay, Green Panda here. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is basically me just rambling away while I have a sweet paint in the background and like there's nothing really going on at the moment. It's a new year practically. 2020's ended. It hasn't been a great year at all to anyone, and I thought, oh here, since I'm inside the house all the time not doing anything from work, I would probably like make tons of videos, make lots of content. That didn't happen. So this is yeah, and the only thing I basically did was just make drama shit that I didn't really want to make, like drama shit that I didn't really want to make. So yeah, so I'll say this, I didn't mean to mislead anyone in thinking I'm an art commentary channel. Well, I am, but not that type of channel. I'm an artist. I'm a hobbyist. Mostly my hobby is YouTube and art. I do take it seriously because I like creating things, so when I don't get much views, I don't really mind. When I get a ton of views, though, it makes me really happy because it feels like what I made or created was worthwhile. Like, everyone's allowed to actually have someone say, hey, you did good when you make something, even if you do it for yourself. Everyone deserves some sort of social gratification to say that what you make means something and is good. But the only video I have that has high views is Inktober, and if you guys expect more of that from me, you'll probably be disappointed. The truth is, I want to make videos that aren't toxic, but there are some beehive nests I want to poke at, and I know that's not the type of person I want to become. I was sucked into Tumblr toxicity, just barely escaped Twitter toxicity, and now I don't want to fall into YouTube toxicity. But the type of content I want to make, I don't have the resources to use. I just want to make speed paints, like, you know, just make speed paints, like, just talk over it, just rabble on a bit, and that's not a bad thing. It's just, it's the topic I get caught on, because I don't really know what to talk about, because I don't really have that much of a life. Well, I do have a life, but the thing is, it's personal, and there's things I don't really want to make a story out of, because I feel like no one would either A, not really care about, or B, it's a bit too close to, you know, privacy type of thing. So other than that, it's like I don't really have any fun quirky stories without it, like, you know, coming across as like really annoying. And plus I already talked about the whole Adobe drama. No one was really a huge fan of that video, so again I'm thinking I can't think of anything interesting or clickbaity catchy that I have, so yeah, I don't really see the point. You guys don't know how many times I've made a video, deleted it, then remade a video again and deleted it again, because for the past few weeks it's because I put out my heart and soul into Drawtober, and both my art and my video, and I did everything I could. It got to the point where it really stressed me out because I couldn't upload the video unless my art was done, so I had to do speed paints, and I had to do voiceover, and there was like so many things I had to do, and it was really emotionally taxing. So by the time I uploaded it, I was expecting at least something. So when I posted it online, I didn't get that much views. I only got like 1 like on Instagram. It crushed me. Okay, because again, I don't expect it because I know why it happened, but it's yeah, it's not fun. It's just not fun. But then I'm really looking at my video now and I see that I have like almost 200 subscribers, and the fact that you guys are watching is amazing. So I do need to relax, because at the end of the day, I'm not a pro YouTuber. The content I made is like the stuff I have, and it's just things I want to do for myself. As a kid, I would have dreamed of 100 views, and I got them. Sad that my old videos at EMVs have like more likes than videos that I have currently, but who cares? But other than that, I am actually content with what I have, all the views, everything, and that. I don't really mind it that much. So if it looks like I'm complaining, I'm not. I'm actually really happy with it. It's more like the whole, it's me reflecting. That's what it is. Like, everything I'm doing right now is just experimentation. So if you guys are here and you're like expecting something, I'm sorry to disappoint. But right now, I'm just as surprised as you about what's going to come out soon, because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. So this is the warning to you guys who are still sticking around and listening. It's basically saying, here, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm going to make next week. I don't even know if I'm going to make a video for the next year. Okay, so if you guys are here for like me Inktober videos, or like me being an art commentary channel, that's just not me. That's not what I'm doing. So in case anyone here is new, hi, I'm Green Panda, and here's an overview of what I would like my channel to become, and who I am as a person. I'm a bitch. I'm not a soft-spoken kind of unproblematic YouTuber. I'm a human. I'll make mistakes. I'll try to learn. If not, I'll ignore them. And this is assuming it's petty stuff like purple is superior colour to orange, or Spider-Gwen needs her own video game, stuff like that, you know, like nothing political, because anything political, there's just no need to bring that into discussion. It's no one's business. It doesn't progress the side you or I am fighting for. It's just mentally taxing on both parties. It doesn't activate. We're not really being activists. We're not further improving the topic. We're just making an issue about something that we can't control, so there's no really any use arguing about it. It's like the whole put your money where your mouth is kind of thing. Because it's like, if you really believe in something, you would do something. You wouldn't argue about it on the internet with someone. So I'm not gonna do that type of thing. And yeah, okay. What I needed during the pandemic, when I had a lockdown and everything, I needed an escape, and I didn't get that. I wanted to look at things and get mad about things that didn't matter, something I could control. I wanted to sign content with something beautiful created. I wanted to get excited for something to the point of screaming in pure joy. I didn't get that, and I can't promise I'll deliver myself, but I'd like to try. Oh good god, this whole script's a mess, but the thing is, it's not my script's fault. I'm I'm dyslexic, I can't read shit. So sorry if this is like all over the place, please forgive me. Okay. Honestly, as a person, I create whatever I feel in the moment. I'm just as shocked as you. On some days I want to draw, make a video, like maybe I'll fix Nightstar on the I'm Not Starfire debate like I did with Marvel. It was fun and I already sketched some ideas down. There's other videos I want to try it too, but then there's days where I want to write a story, I want to post it on EO3, or I want to play the new Spider-Man game. Oh yeah, here's a fun story. I didn't ask for anything for Christmas because I pretty much bought everything myself that I wanted. So in the moment of desperation when my family asked me, I said, alright, just get me the Spider-Man Miles Morales game. I don't really mind if you can get it, or if it's too expensive, just don't bother, because on Amazon, the price was over £90. I was livid. So I don't mind if I don't get it. Fun part, my sister, the genius and awesome person that she is, she not only got one video game, she got two. And not only did she save my Christmas, but she actually saved in her family, since a colleague of hers had a son who randomly said, I hope Santa gets this game for me. And he was sweating buckets. And so my sister went to him and says, oh, I have two games, do you want it? And he was like, yeah, sure. And she was like, oh, he doesn't sound infused, but he's like, no, seriously, I need this game. And she's like, oh, okay, here you go. So yeah, at least now every time I go look at that PS4 game, I'm gonna be thinking of that and see, oh my god, like she saved two Christmases. Like how amazing is that? Like, can you guys like think of like a story like that? Can you see that your sister saved everyone's Christmas? I hope. I bet not. My sister's better than anyone else. Ha. So other than that, what is the general feel of my channel? Like, what the heck do I want out of this at the end of the day? Well, I want to criticize artists who are professional, not YouTubers, because they're just people who are just online, like you and me, and they're just literally doing their own shit. Like, they don't know what they're doing or saying. So it's really ridiculous with these art commentary channels, like going to someone and criticizing them as if they're a celebrity. Because the thing is, that is basically cyberbullying. No matter what they've done, they cannot take that stress. The people who should criticize them should be the people involved, not these strangers online who's trying to get video revenue. But that's my idea. I just hate anyone getting bullied. But if people... I know people online probably be like, oh, but they deserve it because they're complete scum. It's like, yeah, but it's not up to you. Like, you're not the judge, jury, or executioner. And it's like, you know, it's up to the people who are involved. And the person who is also involved, not up to us. So, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to criticize a person who's probably having a bad day, who's like, yeah, that was shit, I own up to it, I'm sorry, and then, like, it'll just disappear. It's like, I'm not doing that. But the people I do criticize will be people who are professionals, people who are like, Jake Parker and Alphonse Dunn, because both of them are already like got books on the shelves, they're already professionals who are teaching people online, they are adults, they know what they're doing, they already know copyright claims and everything like that. And it's like, there are people who are like want to be artists, who want to make their own books, who are like actually looking at these people as the role models, who are like sitting and looking at this. Like, I criticize them because it's like, dude, you are older than this. Also, when it comes to copyright, we can all learn from this, and that's what it is. It's just basically learning from other people's mistakes, and what they did was a big mistake, and it was like, okay, so I'm not criticizing people for like you know, trying to create misinformation. That was not my intent, but it's more like the whole look at people who are like more professional than you and say that it doesn't matter who you are or what you do, everyone can make mistakes and it's just normal. But also because, like, since they're professional, they should know better, and like that's their lifestyle, they chose it. I think what else I want to talk about is pop culture. I want to talk about that, like old classical remakes and all that jazz, or I might criticize movies coming out and do reviews like Spies in Disguise. Like, seriously, why is no one talking about that film? It's actually pretty good. It's better than Onward, I would say. There are some bits in the film that's a bit disgusting. It actually made me want to be physically sick. I was like, ugh. Could not deal with half the shit that was in Spies in Disguise. But other than that, it was actually a really good film. It was a proper feel-good movie, and I was like, this is what we expect, and we pretty much want more of this. I want to talk about art communities, individual artists for one. Not anything bad, but good. Like, we see a lot of critics and art commentary people online, it's all just toxic bullshit drama that no one really gives a shit about. Like, you know, when you look at a video, you're thinking, I don't really care. I just want to, like, see this because, like, I've got nothing to do and I'm just watching something until my tea gets done. But I see that no one has any praise videos or any videos to say, here, we're going to talk about this artist today because they're so amazing and this is the shit they're done. Like, even if they turned out problematic in the end, you didn't know at the time, so who cares? I want to do art study videos. I want to dissect people's art style and YouTuber personas and how cool they are. I want to do pet peeves, like things that in the art community that really gets on my nerves. But do you realize how many top 10 pet peeves or things I hate in the art community? Like, there's a dime a dozen, and it's all the same shit every single time. That is a pet peeve, okay? When every single art channel who's like, my pet peeve is that my art teacher hated me. My pet peeve is that people trace. My pet peeve is that no one uses references. My pet peeve is that I had a bad art commission story, and it's like, there's so many of them. It's like, oh my god, there's like so many other pet peeves that I have that are not correlated to when I do something fresh. But then I was thinking, what about 10 things I love about the community? Just to keep a little balance. Just to see, here, there's things I hate, but there's things I love too. I mean, why would we be in the art community if we don't talk about the things that are actually amazing about the art community? So yeah, but I keep doing that video, like the pet peeves, I keep recording it, and I hate it. It seems so negative and scathing, and that's not what I want. So believe me though, I am a bitch, I'll be upfront about it. The thing is, I'm not a nice person, but I have been bullied in the past. I hate bullies, simple as that, and if someone is being bullied, I usually feel like I want to be protective and protect them, because like, not online, because I don't really give a shit about people online, because, like, you know, you guys talk a completely different language to me. Like, I don't know why. I always get in arguments, and people take something I say and do mental gymnastics and make it into a bigger thing than what it was. But when it comes to real life, the people I work with, the people who I know, my acquaintances and everything, like, if someone is shy or flinches when you do something, or if they get confronted by someone, my instant thought is to, like, attack the person who made them feel like that in the first place and go, back off! Like, this person can't be bothered with your shit, fuck off. But when it comes to, like, people who are mean, I won't really do much confrontation, like, it depends, actually, when you think about it. It's like, my two types of anger is either I blow up like a firecracker and I just scream abuse. Well, not abuse, but like, I just yell about my issues and get mad. But then, like, a second later, I feel better because it's out my system. But then sometimes the next day, someone will be like, oh my god, I thought you hate this person because you didn't like them. And I'll be like, oh, really? Like, I get mad, but then it disappears the next year. Like, I don't stay mad for long. It's very hard for me to keep a grudge, and I do get really mad online, which is ridiculous, because every time I have an argument the next day, I can't be bothered. So people's like, oh really, if that's what you said? And I'm like, oh, what were we talking about again? I completely forgot. I don't really care. It's like, we're arguing about Wiccan stuff right now. I don't care anymore. So, like, people still arguing about simple things, and I'm just sitting there, like, who just doesn't give a shit anymore. I'm like, okay. So, like, if, like, my whole ideal thing is, like, if someone's mean to me, I don't like them, and I'll just avoid them. That's what it is. Like, I hate confrontation. My instant thought is just avoid everyone. And if, like, someone doesn't like me and I don't like them, I just don't talk to them. I don't go out my way to be, like, a complete shit. So, yeah. So, on some days, I blow up like a firecracker. Or some days, I'm like, oh, that person's a dick. And then just leave them to it. And that's pretty much it. So I like to think I'm pretty chill, but I'm not all the time. I do have me random bursts of rage, but it's not about like important things or anything like that. It's only the little bits of rage about the whole PS4 versus like Xbox, and it's like, who cares? It's a console, you play the same games on it. So like that's the only thing. It's nothing serious. It's just like simple shit that no one really gives a shit about. Another thing I want to do on this channel is do rants and raves about art supplies. Some art supplies are utter shite, while others are so fucking great and amazing. Maybe going to professional artists and I was thinking of doing a 365 days of art challenge, you know, the book thing where you go through all the pages and spread. And I was thinking of doing a video like Julie and Julia, you know how she had to do all the recipes in a year. And I was like, oh, I want to do that, but as a book. And it won't be long. It'll just be a little vlog of me rambling like I am now as I'm like doing art stuff. I even bought a tripod and an LED light for my desk just to sort it all out. So I'm going to definitely be doing that. It's going to be something I want to do. I want to make a routine. I want to do and complete something and be proud of it and look back on and see, here, I did that at one point in my life. But the thing is, if it gains traction, I'll probably invest in a better camera, but if not, then I'll just keep the old shitty one. So, yeah, at times I do wish I was like Juicy Ink and make chill traditional art with like lofi pop play in the background and like be really nice and soft-spoken and very like chill and everything. But the thing is that I don't have the patience for that, and my opinions when it comes to pop culture or our community is a bit controversial. For example, I think tracing is good. Like, you can trace if you want to, and I don't claim the trace art I use from Design Doll. I only use it for learning purposes. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's so much faster just to trace, just to get shit out there, because at the end of the day, no one really gives a shit. But yeah, it's like, as long as you don't claim it as your own, like, tracing's fine. Using references is fine. So when people, like, go accurate, it's like, calm. Like, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, whatever. So yeah, truthfully, I do want to be like those art YouTubers that do all this stuff, but the thing is that my technology is against me, and nothing works, like, the way I want it to. So at the end of the day, it's really hard to like be so invested. And again, I know if I try really hard to the point of like, you know, like obsession, it's not going to work out for me, because like it might not be worth it in the end. And I do know why. Like, I haven't got the traction, why I don't have followers, why I don't have any of the thing. I'm not complaining, because the thing is, I know it's based on me and it's my fault, and I'm the reason why I don't have like that many people following or anything. So I'm not like, it's not me, I'm not complaining. Like, you know how you have people online who are like, oh my god, I draw all the time, and yet like I only get 2 likes, and then I see someone else who's like 6 and she's got 1,000 followers. And it's like, I don't care about any of that stuff. It's like, I can't complain about that when I know it's based on me and my actions, because I know for a fine fact it's because I don't update as much as I should. I don't draw every single day and post it online every single day like I should. I don't make videos consistently like I should, and on Instagram I don't post all the time. So either way, it's up to me. And also, the art I do is me original stuff, like characters that I've just made up on the spot, and my art itself isn't consistent. So I know why I'm here. It's because like I know that is basically what I can handle. And at the end of the day, I'm just a hobbyist. I'm just a hobbyist in everything I do. Writing, reading, drawing, or even making YouTube videos. I don't really care what's happening. But the thing is, if I have people here following me who likes the stuff I do create, well, I really do appreciate you guys. Like, the fact that you guys are like here, even people who are watching this, like, thank you. Because like, I don't want to create high expectations. That's what this video is. It's trying to say, this is me, this is what I'm doing, this is what my art channel's like doing, and this is the direction it's going, this is what I'm making and everything. And again, I do not want to mislead anybody, because at the end of the day, I won't be consistent. I'll only do videos that I feel doing in the moment. I'll just talk about the things I want to talk about, and it'll just be random. And nothing's got to be consistent. It's got to be a hodgepodge, and it's got to be a complete surprise. So if you guys want to stay, or even if you guys watch this video and think, nah, That's not what I signed up for. I wanted like art commentary channels because like I'm not saying art commentary channels are a bad thing. I do watch them all the time. I'm obsessed. I do love bits of drama because like it's something you can control, because when the whole world's gone to shit, you're thinking, you know what, it doesn't matter how bad everything is, at least I'm not as bad as this YouTuber who's fucking shit up on the internet. So, and plus it is satisfying. It does like scratch an itch that you need, because like gossip channels, there's a reason why they're thriving for a reason, and it's just something you need. And like, I do get it, I really get it, but I'm just seeing that that's not the channel I want to be, that's not the content I am making. So if so if I misled you guys, and if you guys like don't want to see that type of content, I will not hold it against you if you don't want to watch these videos or anything, or if you're not a huge fan of it. And if people want to unsubscribe, that's totally fine, because again, this is a hobby channel. I'm not really bothered about people staying, because I don't want people to feel bad or people to subscribe and then realise, oh yeah, this video channel's like shit. I will not be upset about it. But I do know that the people who are following are actual people, and you guys have interests, and you guys like want to like follow things you want to follow, and sometimes like our channel that you're probably following, or any channel you're following, probably hasn't got into the groove yet, isn't there yet, or maybe you just don't feel like it in the moment. It's totally understandable. So yeah, I mean, I've unsubscribed to popular YouTube channels because like I just wanted to see a bunch of art channels, and the channels I was watching wasn't art channels, so I had to unsubscribe to so many people. And yeah, so like I don't really mind or anything. I just hope that the people who are watching, who are still here, who like any of the videos, like thank you like for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope this ramble wasn't too irritating, and like I'm trying to make new videos in the future soon. Like that's what I'm hoping for, just to get as much videos out there that I am personally interested in. So I am interested in challenges, I'm interested in like reviews about movies, and I just want to create stuff that I personally want to see. And I also I want to create something that's an escape, because at the end of the day I feel like there's just too much shit going on, and I want to create something that people themselves needed during like the pandemic or anything that's going on. Just something that is just there in the background, just to play, just to take your mind off it. So I want to create the escape I needed during the lockdowns or anything bad that's ever happened. And this video is pretty much to say like my heart goes out to anyone who's gone through something this year, because like even I've been through something this year, and it's I'm not saying the whole pain thing's a competition, so that's why I'm not going into detail about it. I'm just saying like I feel really mellow. Lots of Christmas movies have hit different, like the Jack Frost movie where he turns into a snowman, then he died. Yeah, really hit different. I started crying, and I don't usually cry at movies, and I was like, I am not okay mentally, like Jesus Christ. So to the people who's gone through some things, like my heart goes out to you. The fact that you are still going like really strong, like that is amazing. And again, I just hope can create videos that is just like a distraction, just a coping mechanism, like just something that people would need. And if not, then not. If not, then there's at least it's something. At least like there's something for me to do. It's just something to do. It's something to watch if you guys feel like it. And I hope you guys still enjoy the things that I create. And if you guys want to stay, or if you just want to go, I appreciate it all the same. So if you guys like this video, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!